Hello there, Slay here, and today I'm bringing you part 5 of the walkthrough. And here I'm actually trying to infiltrate this building because my buddy Evelyn, or maybe my buddy Evelyn, is in there, and we're trying to rescue her. But essentially a lot's happened since part 4. You know, I didn't post a whole lot because honestly there wasn't a whole lot of action. There wasn't a whole lot of shooting or anything like that, but there was a lot of story. So where we left off was that, you know, V had gotten shot in the head and left for dead. Essentially, she ends up surviving, obviously, but there's a hitch. There we go. All right. This chip, it kept her alive, which was good, obviously, but it actually means that she's gonna die within like a week or so, and no one really knows why. And another thing about this chip that she got from Jackie, if you remember, Jackie like gave her the chip and she implanted it, is that she has like this other persona like imprinted into her brain. It's kind of like a Fight Club situation with like Tyler Durden, this guy named Johnny Silverhand. He just kind of like shows up and like talks to her, and like, you know, like she talks to him. It's kind of like this weird, bizarre kind of storyline. And we're not quite sure what to make of Jackie yet. I mean, what we do know about him is that he's like this old terrorist, essentially. He tried to bomb Arasaka Tower, which is where the heist took place, and walked through number 4, my walkthrough that I did. So that's kind of where we're at, you know. And this Evelyn chick, she's the lady that actually kind of set up the whole heist for V. So now we're trying to find her because we're not sure, you know, who has her. We're not really sure like why they need her. But we know that she's kind of in this area. We got that information from this Ripper doc. So right now, I'm trying to infiltrate.
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
This factory. So yeah, it's been a lot of story building. This last, you know, I would say even hour or so. Not a lot of gunfight, not a lot of action, but it's been a lot of just kind of building up the story. You know, kind of setting the stage for, I think, you know, the main storyline here. And you know, the Johnny Silverhand thing is kind of interesting because you don't really know what's going to happen there. There we go. They're all dead. That's pretty good. And I also found too, it's kind of like Fallout, where if you loot too much, you'll like walk really slow, so you kind of have to go and disassemble stuff from time in and time out. Alright, so reach the main building. Here we go. And here, these cameras actually cause you to become overheated. I thought it was the gun that like overheated, but it's actually these cameras can actually damage you and cause you to become overheated. And it actually does a lot of damage, so you gotta really be careful of the cameras. Whoop. And I got a shotgun here.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to lower levels.
Must have hit a barrel. There we go. Double tap. Yeah, sweet. Alright. Yeah, so now we're going in. Oh, there's another person? Alright. There we go. We're trying to find this Evelyn person. And Evelyn was the one, if you remember, or maybe you don't remember, that helped set us the heist for Arasaka Tower. But, you know, she was always kind of a shady character. We were never really quite sure on her. But now she's being, like, essentially held captive by this gang, and we're trying to find her. Grenades. See, there's a camera somewhere. Alright. A shotgun. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, so this game is actually, I think, is getting really, really good. Let's see, find a way to the sub-levels. You know, it's really intriguing.
You see my position? Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
It's interesting, you know. It has these different, the story's starting to really develop here. The characters are starting to develop. You know, you're really starting to kind of really like V. She has this friend named Judy who's kind of helping her out
Need
as
to get to
well.
level -2.
Oh, there's Judy.
Bet that's where
There you
they're
go.
keeping her.
Okay, she must have came from the van. So yeah, she's kind of like the new Jackie. R.I.P. Jackie. Pouring out for you, homie. Oh boy.
Relax. Add RTL.
Okay, breach protocol, camera control. So, when all else fails.
What was that?
Yeah, that's what we do. Okay, there's a camera there, so you gotta be careful. And it'll give you like this sign that you're overheating, so. Yeah. And Jackie actually really, or I should say, your friends actually do some damage here. Like Judy will help you out quite a bit, so that's good. Alright, let's see. Technical ability. Yeah. So I need 9 technical ability points, which I do not have. So I gotta find a different way around. Lots of looting still. I like that about this game. But you really gotta be like, check your loot every now and again. Because you will start to walk slower. So you gotta be careful. I don't know if this is something I can pick up. Or scan. S-key hallucinogen. Okay. Not quite sure.
We find you one way or another.
Okay.
Here?
That's a person. See, the AI in this
Take
game
him out
is,
quick.
you know, kind of stupid. Alright. She's like crouching in the middle of the hallway there. Like, not in any cover. It's kind of weak. Alright. Whoa! Move it, you.
Shit! Up!
Alright, see, there's a camera. So definitely shoot those. You gotta be really careful with those. So that's something I've really gotten a lot better at, is noticing the cameras and then shooting them. I really didn't understand it before, but now that I do, it's definitely important. Alright, so we're making our way here. Oh, where's this guy? There it is. I think when the next time I play this through, I'm definitely going to put it on like hard. I mean, this game's not too difficult on normal. Hit another one of these. What's in here?
Oh shit.
Oh, is that the door? Oh, that's the door. That
You did it.
we could have went to. Okay. That I couldn't open because I didn't have enough technical points. I don't know why I can't pick this up. Interesting. Okay. Because you can always disassemble them for crafting parts, so that's what I typically try to do. Oh, here's a guy.
Do something,
See
V.
if I
Fucking
can-
dying over here.
Yoo-hoo! Come out!
I see a way down.
There you are!
They're on
I'll
us.
tear you apart!
Incoming!
Yeah, in this game is
Beautiful. Look at us now.
iffy at best. Alright. Okay. Judy.
What the fuck?
Judy. Hey, temper now. Relax, man. Yeah, she's a little high strung. She's essentially this BD, this brain dance person. Brain dancing is like when they somehow simulate like where you were. And it's kind of like this trippy, like I don't know, like real life like simulation where they go back and they like hack your memory almost. And actually, that's what we're trying to figure out. Oh, here's Johnny. Hey, Johnny.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
He kind of just pops up like this. Okay, Johnny. Thanks, buddy. Bloody handcuffs.
Except these are solid steel, not the soft core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
Okay. Yeah, so we're still not quite sure exactly what's going to happen with Johnny. Oh, there's pizza. Alright. We know that he's, like, you know, against the Yobanuris, or whatever their names are. The people, the tycoons in this game. You know, the Arasaka Tower people. And we know that he was a terrorist in the past, but other than that, we don't know why he's on this chip, you know, that we picked up, and we don't know really what his, you know, what his motive is totally, and why he's, you know, like, is he still alive? Like, you know, like we don't quite know. So it's an interesting plot line so far.
I think that's a maintenance room. Let's see what I can stir up.
Oh, that guy had like a knife or something running at me. Oh, see in there. There's a camera somewhere in here. See, overheated. Overheated! Oh boy. I'm not quite sure where that's coming from. Overheated. Gas pipe. Here we go. Okay, I'm still overheating. I don't understand. Alright. I think I need to scan that person though.
Yes, yes, yes!
Alright, where is it coming from here, people? That's a catwalk. Yeah, overheated again. Yeah, see? Okay, so there. If I just need to look at my HUD. It's up here, maybe? I don't know. Let's kill this guy first. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's up here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so you just gotta shoot. It's actually not bad once you just gotta figure out where the heck they are. Oh, that's not it.
I'm hit! Oh god, I'm hit!
So it's kind of like twofold, you know, you gotta pay attention to the enemies, obviously, and then also you gotta find these cameras. Which I'm having like a kind of a tough time. That's just the light. Another health bar. Oh no, can't do it yet. I think I should probably go back to that corpse. Okay.
Machete, suko!
Scan that. Uh-oh. Maybe I feel like I just changed those. Anyway. Alright, let's scan this, shall we? Okay. Corpse, female, implants removed. Okay. I guess no really useful information here. Some crafting components. Yeah, you can craft guns and grenades, and that's kind of nice too, so.
No! Get information!
Where's Judy? Where'd Judy go? It's a corner. Find Evelyn. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, it must be this way. More looting. Stress ball. That'll come in useful. Okay. Okay, how do I get... It's gotta be this way. That's actually a pretty powerful gun. I should consider switching that out.
Where are you?
Close to
Here
the
we go.
You
Hello,
find anything
sir.
useful?
Freed up the elevator. It should be easier to get out of here.
You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for
It's
me.
gotta be close. Okay. Meet with Judy. Stress ball again. These guys are under a lot of stress down here. I would be too. I mean, you're in a basement all day. It's not great for your mental
Find
health.
her. Hang in
Okay.
there, Ev.
Alright, let's go this way. Oh, there's Johnny.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her.
Okay.
If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain.
So she's
Wait
plugged
till I
into like a
tell
brain
you.
dance right now.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the lid.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Now!
Yeah, so that's a friend, so that's not great.
Thank God.
Evelyn, you hear me?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Whoa, buddy. Wow. I really didn't think my controller batteries were that low. Okay, well, here we go. Sorry about that, technical difficulties. Alright. Yeah, the load times have been pretty good on this Xbox Series X. Yeah, that's Evelyn's cigarette case.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Fine, have it your way.
Yeah, sure,
Smoke to your
Johnny.
lungs'
Peer
content.
pressure works sometimes.
Finally, something better than exhaust in this. We going in?
What's there to wait for? Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door.
Okay, talk to Judy. Hello, Judy.
At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
You're mad at her. Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have
I
any
know.
either.
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Okay.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this...
Hey, how you feeling? Need anything? Not here to nag. Just talk.
Well now, look at you.
Alright. I guess she's pretty much out for the count there, so yeah, let's just proceed. Meet with Judy. Okay.
Have a seat.
Okay, so we're gonna
Alright.
plug into a brain
Roll it.
dance, I guess, here.
Data was in pretty
Yeah.
rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
So
Needs a second to
we're
load.
trying to figure out what happened here, what Evelyn's up to.
Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
Yeah, here comes the epilepsy. Yeah, that's why like this game is under some scrutiny, because like yeah, the flashing lights in this are pretty intense sometimes.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room.
Okay.
We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
So this is the brain dance part.
And if he starts talking about
This
the
is Evelyn.
biochip
We're playing
himself,
as Evelyn now.
Should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern.
So my guess is that they're talking about the biochip they're talking about is the one that's implanted in V.
Take a look around if you want.
So now
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption is easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious nerve.
typically we're in editing mode
That,
now.
or someone's working it for her.
So we can go in editing mode like this. And then we can kind of try to figure out who this person is. there's something here in the scan that we need to figure out. Can't see her face. And then you can actually flip layers. Thermal layer and then audio layer here. So far I don't really see a whole lot, so we're gonna go back to this layer. There's Evelyn. But that usually means that there's something here. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, there's not a whole lot around. Oh, here we go.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean.
Okay.
Heard
These
of them, I
markings
use
here.
them, though.
This skull here.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100%.
So that's like a gang.
The spine chilling network crew? Hard to find if they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
So let me go to this part. Okay, so here we go. Here's the next clue.
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search, at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to
Okay,
Pacifica.
so that's our next clue. So I think that's good. Exit the brain dance. Okay,
All right, think we
so
got
that gives us kind of our next story arc of what we're going to be doing. So we know Voodoo Boys are hooked up with Evelyn here. Maybe they captured her, and we're going to go look in Pacifica maybe to figure out where or what happened. Yeah, she definitely was not honest.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into?
I'm so mad at her. Her only job was to record a virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On YouTube. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Why not?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Okay, another brain dance. Oh! Epilepsy. My heavens. Okay, here we go.
Oui, oui, allez. Vous avez bien raison, vous êtes trop intelligent pour ça. Écoutez bien.
Okay.
On n'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos coups. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
So we don't really... I think this is probably Evelyn.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon que ça me pense.
Fine, on someone speaking French. Okay.
What language is she speaking?
Dunno.
Oh, maybe not.
Haitian Creole.
Okay.
It is the
So let's
Voodoo
go into
Boys.
editing mode.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying.
Oh, there we go. So I think this is going to be mainly audio. So we're going to want to switch layer. Here we go.
Try scanning the phone. Got it. Give it a second.
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Maybe I'm not doing this correctly here. Here we go.
Ki Silverhand ap mene nou direk sou alt.
Okay.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
We got a little bit more intel. Something about alt. To the translator took effect. Okay, still not quite sure what's going on here. But yeah, so that's the brain dance in this game. It's, you know, kind of a cool way to kind of heist or get through the different pieces of information.
Hey,
You got any idea?
Long story.
What's up, Johnny?
Trust me.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Now's not the best time.
Yeah, so,
Can you give me a minute? Need to go over some stuff.
yeah,
My
literally.
head.
Yeah, so no one else can see Johnny but us.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Okay, so yeah, this story is getting a little bit convoluted. It is a little bit tough to follow at times. I think this is probably a good place to leave off. You know, we have to go find that Netrunner, that person that we were listening to, and I have to go to Pacifica to figure that out. So, yeah, until next time, I'll try to post another clip here pretty soon, and rate and sub, and peace out.